Hi, myself I am R.Bhushan. Welcome to the program The Great Bharat and the Great People. Good morning, Honorable Prime Minister Ji. This is the program for you and for the people of our nation. It will cover your per day efforts for the betterment of the nation and suggestion for you so that we can make this country more glorious in the whole world. Before starting the program, I would like to read the preamble of our constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign socialist democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual and unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. So the most important fact of today's are bids for 20,000 megawatt of solar in the works, 2,000 megawatt of the wind power auction, and on solar manufacturing IOIs coming. The government is planning bids for the total 20,000 megawatt solar energy plants project in this financial year, of which 3,600 megawatt have already been completed, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy said on Friday. The ministry is planning for bid for 30,000 megawatt of solar project in 2018 and 1920 each. In wind energy, the center on Friday announced the third wind power auction, 2,000 megawatt, the largest of its kind in India so far. As per the ministry's plans, Solar Energy Corporations India SECI will invite two separate bids for 3,000 megawatt of solar projects in December 2017 and January 2000 each. NTPC is invite bid for 5,000 megawatt of solar project in February 2018, and another 6,000 megawatt will be bid out in March 2018 by SECI and other central PSUs. 50% of 2022 target meet. In wind energy, the ministry said it had already received bids for 32 gigawatt project, which is more than 50% of 60 gigawatt project target set for 2022. The government is projecting bids for a total of 8 to 9 gigawatt this year and 10 gigawatt each in 2018 and 19 and 2019 and 20. The next most important fact is China plan. The devil will be in the detail of the Myanmar-Bangladesh deal on Rohingya repatriation. The agreement reached between Myanmar and Bangladesh to repatriate Rohingyas refugees suggest that the Chinese proposal has found some traction as a solution to the crisis. It had been sealed after a 3-month military operation by Myanmar in Rakhine, which resulted in around 6 lakh Rohingyas fleeing to the province of Bangladesh, leading to a humanitarian crisis and a war of words between Dhaka and Naypyidaw. It is against the background that China stepped in with a three-point plan. Earlier this month, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi recalled Bangladesh and Myanmar with the proposal. Beijing later claimed both countries had accepted it under the talks and reached a repatriation agreement, which had been achieved. However, the first step in Beijing's approach, which involved a declaration of ceasefire in Rakhine to halt further displacement and bringing immediate relief to the state devastated Rohingyas, has not taken effect. China, which has historically been wary of stepping into a domestic conflicts in other countries, is being proactive in this case. Its own interest is at stake. Beijing enjoys good relation with both Bangladesh and Myanmar. Also, Rakhine is an important link in its Belt and Road Initiative. China is building $7.3 billion. A deep water port in the province and has invested $2.45 billion to build an oil and gas pipeline connecting coastal Rakhine to Yunnan. China has put pressure on Myanmar because protracted conflict in Rakhine will be decidedly against Beijing's economic interest. And the last most important, this is from the Zimbabwe. Emerson Mnangagwa is sworn in. Zimbabwe's new president pledges to fight poverty and corruption. Emerson Mnangagwa vowed sweeping change. He was sworn as a Zimbabwe's president on Friday, seeking to reassure foreign investors and pledging to fight poverty and corruption after Robert Mugabe's shock exit. In this inaugural address, the new president set out a program of dramatic change that proposed a stark reversal of many of Mr. Mugabe's signatures policies. He plays that its government would be compensate white farmers whose land was seized by Mr. Mugabe, would protect international investment in the country and re-engage with foreign powers. Elections scheduled for 2018 would continue as planned. He said, I humbly appeal to all of us that we are led by bygones, and bygones, he said at the ceremony in which 60,000 people attended it. So these are the most important factors. My main mission to initiate this program is to glorify our nation, the important facts related to health, environment, national, international, sports, and many other things. So, before ending the program, I would like to read the fundamental duties of our Constitution. Fundamental duties of our Constitution. Here it is, according to Article 51, it shall be the duty of every citizen of India to abide by the Constitution, respect its ideal and institution, national flag and national anthem, to cherish and follow the noble ideals that inspired national struggle for freedom, to uphold and protect sovereignty, unity and integrity of India, to defend the country, to render national service when called upon to do so, to promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India transacting religious, linguistic and regional or sectional diversity, and to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women, to value and preserve the rich heritage of the country's composite culture, to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers, wildlife, and to have compassion for the living creatures, to develop scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform, to safeguard public property and to observe violence, to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity, so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement, and to provide opportunity for education to each child or what between the age of 6 and 14 years. This duty was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. So thank you very much to give me love, cooperation and support for me. Please share, subscribe and like. Thank you so much. God bless India. All the best.